So, Dr. Jordan Peterson, again, another one, been following and listening to for, 5, 6, 7 years, something around there. Not only is he extremely intelligent and on point, but he's just so wise. It's insane. And he's not wrong about this. Listen.
This is a terrible thing. 1 out of 2 women who are 30 and younger have no children. 1/2 of them, so 1 woman in 4, will never have a child. And 90% of them will regret it. It's involuntary. It's like involuntary childlessness rather than involuntary celibacy.
Yeah, and he's not wrong. That's the thing, like, see, this is why men lead, women follow, okay? The majority of women have been propagandized. I've been talking... I feel like I'm just a broken record at this point. And I've been talking about... Again, it's all controversial. I totally understand. But at the same time, it's good to have controversial conversations. And the beauty of free speech is that it allows idiots and stupid people to expose that they're idiots and they're stupid. That's the beauty of free speech. Just because you feel, believe, think, assume, and accuse of something doesn't mean you're right. You need to know you're right. And this is something that I think a lot of people nowadays don't recognize. So many people are just selfish. So many people are just out for themselves. So many people they don't think about the future. A lot of people don't even want to have children. I'm not going to lie. I was one of these people. I never wanted to have kids or a kid. But once I had my son, I'll tell you what. It changed me in ways that are undescribable verbally. Now, if you don't want to have a kid or a child, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But we are seeing a massive amount of these people that have this kind of mindset where they don't want to have a child or children or a family, especially women. Especially with women. There's a reason why women can get pregnant and men can't. So obviously this is going to impact women a lot more than it's going to impact men. Not saying that it doesn't impact men, but it's going to impact women a tremendously amount more than it will impact men. And the reason for that is because of feminism, social media, corn, OF, aka only F, and we don't have enough men in this world right now that are leading by example. We don't have enough men in this world that are telling women how it is, whether they like it or not. We don't have enough men in this world that are telling not only the women that going down this only F path or the corn star path or the feminism path is probably not what you want to do. Now, again, it's not to say that you don't. Now, you can do it. If you're a girl or a woman, you want to be a boss babe, you want to have a career, you want to make 6+ digits a year, you go, girl. Fine, you do it. You go, girl. But I'm telling you right now, the majority of you women that choose that path, you're not going to attract the man that you need or want. And I sound like a broken record. I can't stress this enough. Why do you think younger women are attracted to older men? Now, this is going to sound bad, but listen to what I'm saying, not how I'm saying it. Why do you think older men are attracted to younger women? And that's not to say that, oh, you're advocating for older men to be with 12-year-olds or 14-year-olds or 16-year-olds. You disgusting. No, that's not what I'm saying. Obviously, the majority of men, obviously there's some men, very small percentage of men that believe that this is okay, which is weird. It's strange. I don't get it. But the majority of men understand we look for beauty, purity, and that, like, why do you think when we see a beautiful girl walk in anywhere, we're just like, whoa? Why do you think that? Now, when a handsome guy walks in anywhere, yeah, some women might go, whoa, or maybe most women might go, whoa. But if you're good looking as a guy, but you're not making enough money, you're not 6 foot plus tall, You might look okay, you might look decent, but just because you look a certain way doesn't mean that all the other boxes are checked from a girl. Women, the majority of women, they don't understand that what they can offer a man is very common amongst most women. Okay? And again, this sounds bad, sounds controversial. Again, I understand. But at the same time, see, I tell people how it is whether they like it or not. I have conversations with people whether they like it or not. But I get to a point to where I am going to shut up because I do know that I'm not only wasting my energy, but I'm wasting the other person's time and energy also. Because there's just some people that just don't want to accept this. They just don't. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I still love you. God still loves you. But I'm telling you right now, if you're a woman or a girl and you choose the career path, you choose the path of making money over having a family, I'm telling you right now, the man that you want and need is not going to need or want you back. There might be some men that are okay with this, which is understandable. But if you're a woman, I'm telling you, there's a reason why women are attracted to masculine men. There's a reason for all of this stuff. And the fact that this has to even be explained, not only verbally, but also with video evidence to the vast majority of people across the globe is mind-blowing to me. When I was growing up, I'll be 34 on Sunday tomorrow. When I was growing up, this type of stuff, my mother, my father knew. My friends' parents knew. My friends' parents knew. My grandma and grandfather knew. Why is it that all of a sudden women think that they're equal to a man? There's some women that are obviously equal. Well, I wouldn't say there's some women that are obviously equal, but there's some women that can do things that men can do. But the majority of men can do the majority of things that the majority of women can do. And again, this sounds bad. I totally get it. Totally understand it, and I get it. I totally get it. But at the same time, as I said, I say it how it is. I don't care how you feel. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you believe, what you accuse me of, and what you assume my intentions are. It doesn't mean you're right. I care about everybody, and I do what I do because I want to see not only my son grow up in a prosperous future, but I want to help everybody understand that their decisions in life matter. And not only does their decisions in their life matter, but it carries over to the next generation, and then that generation, and that generation, and so on and so on and so on. And now, if a guy wants to be a stay-at-home dad or whatever, that's fine. Whatever. I don't see why that's logically or reasonable. But at the same time, hey, you're entitled to whatever you want to do. But I'm telling you right now, if you are that kind of man, the woman that you want and need is not going to need and want you back. Okay? It's just how it is. All right? There's a reason why when women and men are having intercourse, the most of the time, women want their hair pulled. They want their butt smacked. They want their legs wrapped behind their freaking head like a pretzel. They want you on top and them on the bottom. There's a reason why for all of these things. And the fact that we're not only so arrogant about it, but we're very ignorant to it in 2025, 2024, even when it started in 2010 moving forward, blows my mind and hurts my heart, mind, body, and soul.